Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, I'm boiling some drinking water, so don't you worry about that. I started taking flax seeds and chia seeds. Oh my god, I'm feeling so energetic for some reason. How is everybody doing? Good to see you. Boiling some water. I don't know. For those of you who watch back the videos, we are like crazy, crazy. How is everybody doing? When you join in, say hi. Oh my god, I told you. They can admit that minutes late, but better late than never. Okay, so don't you mind the noise. It's going. I'm boiling some water, and I boil it and then I let it cool down, and that's what I'm going to be taking. Yeah, I've also been increasing my water intake. Honestly, to be really honest, I think it's showing in my skin, on my skin, not in my skin, on my skin. Like, wow. I'm not saying that it's perfect skin, but I'm just saying it's like so soft, so soft. And especially the fact that I've been dealing with acne. So let's see how that goes. So I've also decided that I'll also be applying castor oil on this side to see if I'll get rid of this. Anyway, too much information. Yeah. Ooh. Yes, it's hello, doctor. Hello, you. How are you doing? Good to see you. How is it going so far? So yeah, I just boiled some water here, guys. We are getting started right now. Getting started. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let's do the hanging out. sometimes nothing changes. Nice page. Emperor says greatness has entered the chat. Okay, no, I did not forget you. How is you? Dilip Thapar says, hello sister, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. How are you doing? Uh, love from India. Like the live stream. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the likes. Here we are. It's a good Friday. What do you all do on Fridays? It's a very good Friday. How was your day today? It was good. Actually, I woke up feeling exhausted. But then I just kind of took some water, and then I had some chia seeds, and I started feeling okay. Love Blood says hi. Hi Love, good to see you. How are you doing? Ian says take your time, take a deep breath. Okay. Okay. Love says I love your hairstyle. Thank you so much. I dropped new content. Oh, that's nice. At least you're drawing. Okay. Thank you so much. What do you all usually do on Friday? What is the routine for Friday? Do you guys have specific? And I know most people, especially for those of you who work 9 to 5, maybe Friday is an exciting day because at least you're coming home for 2 days, you know. Tia from Kora says hi. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. How is life? Let me know where you guys are watching me from. Of course, you all know that's part of our routine here. Knowing where everybody is at, just a little thing. Hi. Good to see you. Thank you guys, and thank you for everybody who's liking the live stream. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the liking. Like the live stream, guys. Give yourself a ridiculous stage name. Thank you. I gotta tell you guys, I am so grateful because you guys have been watching my videos even when we are not streaming. Granny, why Granny? Ridiculous stage name. Why Granny? Okay, you gotta tell us why Granny. Or when you tell us the stage name, the ridiculous stage name that you would give yourself, and then why. I will be old. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Give myself a ridiculous stage name. Wow. I almost have that. I don't know if it's because like I already see calling myself. I see myself still going with one boy, but that's not ridiculous. That's just my name. Maybe Sister Beth. I don't know. And my name is not Beth, but maybe Sister Beth. Sister. I don't know. Okay. Okay, have you ever like oh Sister Nancy? I like saying say that to Nancy at the back. I like saying stuff like that. So where are you watching me from, Cora? Where are you watching me from? Thank you so much everybody for tuning in. When you join in, say hi. Let's do this. Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe. Wow. Okay. Let me know a fun fact about Zimbabwe. It has lots of heritage sites. Okay. Wow. Uh, Let me ask this question. Someone is perfect on paper, but you feel absolutely nothing. Do you keep chatting? Do you keep dating them? So, like, see, there are people who usually encourage writing your, you write what you're looking for in a partner. You write down in a book, okay? So this person fits everything that you're looking for in a partner. So they fit everything in a piece of paper, okay? But you don't feel anything towards them. Do you keep dating them? Like there's no chemistry. So let me type that question. That will be our first question. I have some playful questions here, but so I'll be doing both playful and serious. Mashawa East. How are you doing, Mashawa East? Good to see you. Okay, someone is perfect on paper, but you feel absolutely nothing. Do you keep dating them? Okay, so you see, like how we normally write, oh, what you want in a partner, what you're looking for in a partner. Uh, we are usually told, oh, write what you're looking for in a partner on a paper when it comes to characters, when it comes to their physical appearance. So this person is everything you've been looking for in terms of physical attributes, but you don't feel anything towards them. Do you keep dating them? So that's the question. That's our question today. Let me know how is everybody doing. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Okay, just like King, hi, hi. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Is it just like King? Ooh. How are you doing? We gotta keep drinking. So, and then I'm gonna store this water in this bottle, and that will be it until it cools down, until it cools off. Where are you from? Kenya, where are you from? Okay. Say hi. Absolutely, say hi. I have your bow tie messed up. US. Okay, which state? Yeah, and Lambo says hi. Lambo, Lambo says hi. Hello, hello. You love Kenya? Okay, you love Kenya? That's alright. Kenya is a great place to be at. I wish I was there. You can always, yeah, it's just maybe 2 flights away. Okay. Guys, welcome to the live stream. We have a question. Someone is perfect on paper, but you feel absolutely nothing. Do you keep dating them? When I'm feeling tired. Okay, you gotta hold me, You, what is wrong with you? Yes, you have to hold me. Can you imagine if this bear, if it starts talking or it turns? Okay, hold me. Hold me like the river Jordan, and I will then say to thee, you are my friend. Weary, tell me, will you hold me? When not able, will you scold me? Fall till the end, but I'm only human. Okay, let me do some sound today. Dark night. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Lily Sam Nelson, hello. So I'm singing Will You Be There by Michael Jackson. Hold me like the river Jordan, and I will then say to thee, you are my friend. Carry me like you are my brother. Love me like a mother. Will you be there? Just call me Lily. All right, Lily. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? My stage name would be Cutie Potat. Why? Tell me, will you hold me? When wrong, will you scold me? When lost, will you find me? Told me a man should be faithful and walk when not able and fight till the end. Sing, baby. Sing, baby doll. I don't know that song. Okay, we have two questions. Someone is perfect on paper, but you feel absolutely nothing. Do you keep dating them? I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, wow. Welcome here. I like Trinidad and Tobago. I like the Caribbean. I don't know that song also. But I can listen here. Me will be carry me boldly, lift me slowly, carry me there, and bathe me. I will be there. I'm gonna care. Sing Wrecking Ball. I don't know that song, but I can do it tomorrow maybe. I like your braids, okay? Thank you so much. Where are you guys watching me from? Okay, let's do some songs here. And we have two questions you can answer. Me. I like your braids. Okay. Are you South African? No, I'm Kenyan. Okay, let's do American Pie. Okay, guys, you can tell me a song that you would like me to listen, but don't expect me to sing. Oh, Bas, hello again. Good to see you. How are you doing? Okay. I like the song called American Pie. How is everybody doing? We do have two questions. Sawa niko sawa. Okay, that's good. Give yourself a stage name. Give yourself a ridiculous stage name. Rayson. How are you doing, Rayson? Good to see you. When you join in, let me know how you're doing. Where are you watching me from? Okay, I'm just doing some ridiculous songs right now. But yes, we do have two questions right there. Let's do American Pie. Oh, how many? Okay, which one do you like? Oh, why is this thing not updating? Okay, guys, welcome to the live stream. My good name is Womboy. You can tell me a song that you would like me to listen, but maybe I don't know the song. So, but also we do have like two questions. Okay. Abdi says, in high school I used to call myself. Why? Why would you call yourself that? Bas nikicheza basket. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Ridiculous stage name. Honestly, I've never thought about myself as an artist. So I'm still thinking. Let's do some country music. The older I get, the more I think. Play me Save Your Tear by The Weekend. Okay, I'll play, but it will be in my ear. I don't want to like have to deal with copyright, but I'll play it. Right now I'm doing Alan Jackson, The Older I Get. Okay, keep saying hi. Someone is absolutely perfect on paper. Someone is perfect on paper, but you feel absolutely nothing. Do you keep dating them? Wimbo? Why Wimbo? A minute, but live while you're in it, because you're in a blink. I hope that I get the true I is, and it's the people you love, not the money and stuff that makes you rich. And if they found a phone of you, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Tell me how it feels getting to my besties yet. The older I get, fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones that you got have always got your back. The older I get, I am and knowing when to give and when to just not give a damn. And if they found a fountain of you, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my besties yet. The older I get, the more I understand. Okay. I like to start with some song. Okay, nowadays dating has become a scam. Have become a scam. Why a scam? Translate to your language. Singing ants. Wimbo. Wimbo. I don't know what that means. You feel happy in your heart. Today woke up with a song. Okay. Ah, at least sometimes you just have to take it easy. I'm a serious person usually, so sometimes just easing up and I think it helps. So welcome to the live stream officially. Wow. Okay, I don't want the songs to be playing. Okay, welcome to the live stream, guys. Make sure you're saying hi. Let me know where you're watching me from. We do have two things. Get yourself a ridiculous stage name, and someone is perfect on paper, but you feel absolutely nothing. Do you keep dating them? Okay, so we're just doing hanging out here. Of course, that's our daily thing. Today is on Friday, so yeah, we're just easing up. Actually, I think I stopped looking forward towards Friday because it seems like every day is Friday, to be really honest. But okay, yeah. And if you live alone, it's good for you to get yourself a bear. Although he's taking too much space, it's normally a sign of seeing your goal is near. Okay, let me tell you. Actually, thank you so much for streaming my videos. Today, I think the watch us. Okay, of course, it's usually 5 days behind. I think by today we were counting date 16. I think it was almost 70 hours. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching the videos. Yeah, who doesn't get happy when you see at least you're making progress in life? I think that's the goal. This water is hot. Hanging out. TF Mukora says I'm back. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let me do. I don't think you guys are resonating with that question. Let me see. If your friend is clearly marrying the wrong person, do you tell them or stay out of it? If your friend is clearly marrying the wrong person, do you tell them or stay out of it? I'm a very serious person when I say let's do it. Okay? I know. Me too. I've also been like, I'm that type of a person. Okay, you know what? There's no problem with watching yourself, but I normally usually don't watch myself. So recently I've also been watching. Stay out of it. Okay, let me type this here. Okay, you know what? At least Lambo, you can hold the laptop for me. Yeah, this laptop has always been heavy. Ismail Hussein, how are you doing? If your friend is clearly marrying the wrong person, do you tell them or stay out of it? Let me know. What do you decide to do? Yeah, me personally, I would stay out of it, mainly because if you're gonna tell them, I don't think that person is the right person, and then they are going to go and tell their partner, Ismail. They're going to go and tell their partner. So so I think it's like, just make the decision. But in any case, if you ever need somebody to talk to, if you ever need somebody to call, I'll be right there. So I think that would be my thing, because because you have to understand that these people are in love, and at the end of the day, you're clearly the third party, or you're the okay. For those who are just tuning in, like the live stream, I would appreciate that. If your friend clearly is marrying the wrong person, do you tell them or stay out of it? Okay, thank you. They will say mind your business. Okay, yeah, I even if they don't say that, they will be like, okay, I can see that, and then they'll go and tell their partner. So you'll end up being the enemy. Okay, you'll hear them saying, some people thought that we wouldn't make it. Here we are 20 years later. So I think it's better to mind your business. Okay, if your friend is clearly marrying the wrong person, do you tell them or stay out of it? Okay, for me, the reason why I wouldn't tell them is like, I think they would tell their partner. I would They would tell their partner, oh, this person said this. Okay, who knows? You might be wrong. What if they end up being the best for each other? Maybe they'll end up saying you are jealous or whatever. So stay out of it. Staying out of it. Next question. Uh, I am Javiel, stage name Magnificent. Why? Oh my god. But yes, it's a ridiculous name. Uh, okay, let's do this. This is a playful one. What would your friends put on your wanted post? What would your friends put on your wanted post? Uh, oh, Edith Wanjara says good video. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I am Java says wanted for stealing oatmeal. Okay. Oh my god. Can you just maybe steal something worth? Wanted post, what's that? Like a wanted post, like you're wanted, you committed a crime. Okay, see, like the way they do post for a missing person, if they would do that for you, what would they write? When you join into the live stream, like the live stream. If they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. Okay, welcome to the live stream, everybody. Let me know which country are you watching me from, where are you watching me from. Also, we do have some questions on the screen. Let's do this. So today is on Friday here. It is a hot day. It's 76 degrees Fahrenheit. I wish I had checked before. My phone shows in degrees Celsius, so it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you guys consider that to be hot? Yeah, because that's so hot. Let me show you guys outside a little bit. 76 degrees Fahrenheit. It's so hot. You know what? I think sitting out here would be nice. So see guys, where I stay at is always clean. Extremely, excessively. And here is your girl, sun-kissed. Wow, but let me tell you, it's so hot. It's very surprising because inside the house seems to be so cold. Yeah. I'm thinking if we can sit here and just sit on the floor, that would be nice. You know what? The sun is shining. Wow. So hot. Oh my. Oh my, this feels so good. The sun on your face. Sunbathing. Is this what you call sunbathing? Okay. The ring ring. Ring rings. Wow, this feels nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can honestly see myself sleeping in this position. Yeah. Let me know, do you like sitting outside in the sun? Must not be negative wanted first. Okay. Must not be okay, but what do you think they would think about you? Would they be like, we know that she did it? Chantel 10. How are you doing, Chantel? You know what? Let me get myself like a chair. How are you doing? You're good? You just want to bask in the sun. Yeah, what are you meowing? What are you meowing? Yeah. There's a cat over there. Meow! 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 This term is used in different circumstances. Okay. Meow! Wow, there's so many cats. Look at this one. Meow! Okay, let me. I know there's a lot of noise out here. I'm going to sit here for a minute before I go back inside. Yeah, vitamin. What does the sun provide? Vitamin what? Vitamin. Okay, when you join in, let me know how you're doing. Where are you watching me from? Wow. See, when I just got out here, the sun is like declining, and it was so hot. A good type of hotness. Let me see. Regarded as the best. Health practice. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's play this game. I okay. Hey. Um, Talk. Act. How do you play this game? Please get it as help. Guys, we can keep talking about the random. It's just like I can play 10. Oh wow. Three. A hint. Can you guys see the game? What is wrong with this thing? Oh wow. Oh, I'm not able to remove this. Oh my god. How do you remove this? This is silly. How do you move it? Wow, we are back, but wow, I want to see how these games are working. You can do on a live stream, like you can play game. Let's see if he's gonna work this time round. Oh, this is silly. Ah, guys, you can keep saying I know where you're watching from. This is just a little thing. Oh, this is so fun. Ah, they have so many silly games here, but I want the word puzzle. An error occurred. Great game. Okay. You know that these things work. So when I'm bored, I'll just come here and I'll play the game. Okay, anyway, let's get back inside and do the live stream. Hey, but this feels so good. Feels so good. Divan! Okay, at least we got the sun. Now the energy should be up. Divan, how are you doing, Divan? Divan says, if my friend is marrying the wrong person, I would definitely tell them, but with proof, not blindly. If they disagree with me, that then I will let time tell. Then they married the wrong person. Okay. But see, I said that I wouldn't tell them because I feel like they would start feeling like I'm the enemy to their relationship. Okay. So, and then the problem is you can tell them and then they go and tell the person. And then now you end up being the bad guy. Would you still tell them in that situation or in that scenario? Okay. Because, of course, you have to be afraid of like crossing a line, okay? Because maybe you end up becoming the enemy to the relationship. They're like, people didn't think that we would make it. Well, they're referring to you. Honestly, I wouldn't tell. Okay, maybe I can tell you. I can tell you, oh, I don't think you're being treated right here. Maybe I can say that, but eh, yeah, let people learn their lessons. For my friend's happiness, I would. Okay, you don't mind if they end up feeling like you are the enemy to their relationship. You do not mind that at all. Wow, that's surprising. You wouldn't mind. Okay, and guys, welcome to the live stream. We have a couple of questions. Okay, let me write this. when you join in like the live stream, Divan says, to be honest, it also depends upon how close I am to the friend. Okay, yes, yes. If I don't feel that deep towards you, it's like, who cares who you marry, you know? Yeah, but I feel like if it's a genuine friend, maybe you can tell them, and if you know how they're going to react, okay, because you don't want to end up being, oh, you're the problem in this relationship, you're giving bad advice. By the way, my name is not Divine, it's Divanshi. Oh, Divanshi. Okay, Divanshi. I used to read her Divan, and then I read the other one as Shishiman. Then I'm like, wow, that's such a name. Divanshi. Okay, Divanshi. Okay, guys, welcome to the live stream. Say hi. Let me know where are you watching me from. You can comment with your country's flag. Here, we start with Kenya, Kenya, cheer to. Okay. Okay. Then I was like, okay. And which country are you from? I think you've never said which country you're from. Uh, then I'll tell you the assumption that I had because of the name. Okay. Okay. What's a completely useless fact you know? Completely useless. A fact that you don't think you'll ever need anywhere, but you know anyway. Oh yeah. See, I assumed you were Indian. And because I read the name Shishimal, mitochondria is a powerhouse of the cell. Wow. That's a absolutely unnecessary information that you have. What are this? Are these blueberries or grapes? I don't know. I'm back from bathing. Okay. What's the time where you are at? Oh, what's the time in Zimbabwe? I would like to know if if we share time, Zimbabwe and Kenya. Guys, let me know how you're doing. We have two questions. Make sure you're answering one. No, that's the fact. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. What is the name of this thing? Is this a blueberry or a grape? You know, when I go to the store, I just usually say, give me this, and I don't know their name. But I think these are grapes. Edith Wanjera, hello. How are you doing? I really like your braids, by the way. Where are you from? Kenya. Kenya. Mkora. Okay. What's the time in Zimbabwe? Is it 4:32? I want to see if the time compares to Kenya. Oh, this feels so good. Okay, next question. Okay, which one would you rather? Would you rather know every truth about your partner or keep some things unknown? Thank you for the likes. Would you rather know everything, every truth about your partner or keep some things unknown? Let me type that. First sentence. Lynn Nyambura says, Lynn, okay. How are you doing? Would you rather know every truth about your partner or keep some things unknown? Let's go with that one. Honestly, to be really honest, I don't think there's too much information. I would rather know the whole truth and see and decide to be in the situation. Okay. Whether it's bad truth, whether it's good truth, I just need all the truth. Okay. Yeah. Would you rather know every truth about your partner or keep some things unknown? Okay, I'm still trying to see YouTube. They have some playables here. I'm still trying to experiment here. Your name is my name is Wamboy. Okay, I'm trying different games here. I don't know how they work, but it's like, I just wanna know if wow. Research more about how to play this, but I think they would be fun. Especially when the live stream is. Would you rather know every truth about your partner or keep some things unknown? Okay, that's the name you would rather go with. Which country is your location? Kenya. Hello from Germany. UK. Oh, my friend. God is in control. How are you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. Whew. Luckily, I know everything about my partner. She knows everything about me. Do you feel like it can be too much information? Where do you draw the line between now this is too much information? Do you know things about each other's past? Or do you just keep it as like, okay, we just met right now. From now on, that's the information that you need. BM Music says, are you a Christian? Yes, I am. Why? 10 million dollars, but you can never date again. Yes or no? You need to have a relationship with Jesus. You should spend time with Him. He loves you, man. You should spend time with you. He loves you. Okay. It's okay. It's all right. $10 billion, but you can never date again. Yes or no? Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Why does everybody think that I don't believe? Like, okay, a completely useless fact I know is that gorillas actually rarely eat bananas in the wild. Okay, so that's a thing that we've created. Wow. But that's that's actually almost too much information. How do you know that? Are you sure? Uh okay. $10 billion, but you can never date again. Yes or no? I'm always watching documentaries about random stuff. Okay, that is so random. What do they usually eat in the world, actually? You know? Okay. Oh my god. You'll take the 10 million easily, but you're married, sir. You can't, you don't have. Oh my god. Why? Thomas, good to see you. Hey, dear boy, my work outside is finished. Coffee time now, and of course, live with you. That is so good. That is so good. How are you doing, Thomas? Good to see you. Mm, coffee. Is it hot? Is it really hot? Excessively hot? Wow. Okay, $10 million, but you can never date again. Yeah, but I think I think personally is like, yeah, $10 million done. Never. Well, that's the twist. I'm already married. I don't need to date anymore. So yes, the 10 million. Oh my god, the 10 million and you keep your wife. Ah, wow. You know what? I don't want to remove you, please, but stop telling. Okay, it's like, okay, God, please. I can use. You know, some of you, you guys, you want to say that you don't usually sing BA music. You are such a perfect person. You don't sing any time of the day. You're just so perfect. $10 million, but you can never date again. Yes or no? So, and I'd give her 5 million, so we both use it very wisely. Wow, wow! I didn't see that coming. So 5 million each. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, but this makes me think about something. When it comes to relationships or marriage, okay, marriage. Okay, I'm not married, so maybe for people who have been married before, okay, do every individual in the relationship, do they have their own personal account for the money, or is it, what's best, having one account or everybody having their own account? Okay, I was talking about this the other day, and personally I feel like maybe everybody should have their own account, and then also there can be one joint account. And then so the other person's thought was like, it's like you're getting ready to leave, you're not getting settled. Like, why do you have to have your own account? Okay, that you guys should consolidate your funds. Like, yeah, you Nova says, money doesn't make you happy, it also brings problems. Then it's better to have a beautiful wife on my part. Okay. Wow, so you would never go with the money? Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you so that you can introduce the sin. I ain't perfect, but you should know what is good. I know what is good and what's a sin. Yes, we have our own accounts and a shared one. Okay. Do you feel like having you guys' own account? Do you feel like that is you preparing to leave the relationship if necessary? Okay. Is that supposed to should people just maybe have one account? Okay. Because I was thinking if having individual accounts is almost like asking for a prenup, then that can be complicated. No, not at all. We are both very independent but trusting. Okay. Mhm. So, is it important to keep independence in a marriage? Okay, and guys, welcome to the live stream. Let me ask the next question. Okay, just don't be a lukewarm Christian. I mean, USA says, "Hey there, welcome to Coffee Bar. What can I get you? Um, get me a single cappuccino. Cappuccino, yes, cappuccino. I'll do the cappuccino, please. You go to the gym? No, I do not. Do you? I don't go to the gym because most of the activities that I do, okay, most of the activities that I do are outside. I'm walking. Not to mention, if you're in the farm, you're working the farm, you're already in the gym. Loma says, money for a normal life without worries is enough for me and to afford my holiday in Kenya. Okay. To always afford holiday in Kenya. But see, when you take the 10 million, you will have the holiday. You will have the holiday sorted for the rest of your life. You can even actually buy property. Okay, practice. How do you keep yourself fit? Oh my god, how do I keep myself fit? I just do. Okay, I think I am fit, but I am just naturally a slim person. Okay, not to mention, like right now, the last time that I ate meat was like uh I think I have a whole week without eating meat because I'm going through something health wise. So I don't know. I don't know if I keep fit. I don't think so. Jahanara says hi. Hi, how are you doing? Are you vegan? No, I'm not. But I'm staying away from most of the things right now. I mean, you says Roger that just stay right there. The drink would be ready within a minute. Okay, are you a vegan? No. No, and I don't think eating meat is a bad thing. But when you start going through some serious problems, some serious health issues, is meat bad for health? Like, I don't know science. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let me pin you here. Is meat bad for people's health? Wow, too much money is dangerous. Too many envious. Okay, so you'd rather go with just enough, just enough. Okay, I honestly at this point, yeah, maybe because you've made peace with money or like you've tested having money and not having money. I think having money is a good thing. It can get you out of so many problems you can solve with money. Don't you see that, Thomas? Okay, and guys, these are questions here. Is meat bad for humans' health? These are questions there. I don't think I'm the best person to answer. Kat, oh, they're from Austria. It's Austria. How are you doing, Kat? It's good to see you. It's been a minute before I saw you here. Mm, yes, 5 million would be enough. Okay, and no more ladies, no more women. Okay, it would be enough. Wow. Peter Mogaka says hi. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, are you greeting yourself for what's going on right there? Okay. Is meat bad for health? Somebody is asking that question. Personally, I think I don't want to buy a woman. I want to feel her honest love. Okay. But in this economy, you kind of have to show some effort financially. Okay, it's like at the end of the day, you're not gonna eat lava. We no, no more ladies, no woman, no cry, no woman, no cry. Wow, wow. That I don't know. Maybe it's sad or not sad. I don't know. Okay. Me, but also I would go with the 10 million, to be really honest. Because it's like, yeah, the 10 million. I think the 10 million. You can wipe yourself with the 10 million. You can wipe the tears, the missing out on the dating. You can replace with the money. Okay. I want you guys to maybe contribute. What do you think about is eating meat bad for your health? Okay. No woman, no cry. No, meat is essential for the human body, especially beef. The fat from the beef contains many different amino acids and collagen. Also, the protein in it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, right now, when you look at, like how we would say, when you look at somebody's phone, you would know the phone would talk. Right now, I'm just watching all of this content um about eating healthy and all of that stuff, guys. I don't know if I'm confident to share what like I've been going through health wise, but maybe in the future. It just makes you start questioning everything that you're eating. Very random question. What would you do if both of your parents don't showed up in your graduation? Oh, what would I do? Okay, depends. Why do they not show up? That doesn't sound like my parents. Eat more fish. Eat more fish. Okay. Okay. I will never show myself as a wealthy man in Kenya. I live well, but a normal man. Okay. Why? Do you think that all the women are gonna come to urge you? Take it easy. Celebrate with your friends. Okay. Celebrate with your friends. Yeah, no, it's like I feel like it's very hard to celebrate if your parents do not show up for your graduation. But it's like, why didn't they not show up? Yeah, actually, almost everybody else never showed up, but my parents showed up for my graduation, and they always show up. One of the things that I know is like, yeah, hey, my mom can go above and beyond for me, and also my dad can do that. Peter Mogaka says meat is good since it contains proteins, but taking too much isn't healthy. Okay. Now, if you're eating only bacon and pork or a lot of processed meat, then that's bad for you. Beef and eggs are literally a superfood for your body. Egg yolk contains lecithin, which actually, okay, you're still typing. Yeah, right now I'm eating eggs and lots of vegetables and yeah, lots of fruits, vegetables, and then eggs. It's just like, ooh, good. Okay. I didn't realize that food can be like even a topic of discussion. Y- Yeah, but uh, cleanses your liver, cleanses your liver and arteries in the heart. They contain good cholesterol. Also, like on the keto diet or low carb diet, make sure to eat cruciferous vegetables like kale, chard, bok choy, spinach. Okay. Okay, I think I'm doing on the low carb diet. I think I'm doing that. Yeah, I just honestly, hopefully one day I'll tell you guys what it is. But well, uh, people, the middle way is always the best. Which is the middle way? Tell us about the middle way, Kat. Uh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, they just don't show up. Yeah, they just don't show up. No, I'm cutting them off. Why are they not showing up? What is if they were not sick, they had no problem whatsoever? It's like, no, they're supposed to show up. They are supposed, expected actually, they are expected to show up. No excuses. I just eat by but guy get me hungry talking about food. Okay. You just eat anything? You just eat anything? Yeah, wow. That's interesting. Another random question. If today is your birthday, then what would you do? I would do nothing because it's not my birthday. Mm, yeah, like honestly, avoid processed foods, candies, cakes, donuts, sodas, all that is not good. Now and then isn't bad though, but eat real foods, good meats, fruits, vegetables, dates, nuts, eggs. Okay. Ooh, you're 95% vegetarian. How do you like it? How does it show up in maybe your how you look? Because I today I watched like 4 videos of people talking about them being vegetarian. And it's like honestly, you can see it in their skin, like their skin is glowing. Some of them are really old, like they're in their 70s, but that person look like they're 40, you know. So, how would you recommend the vegetarian diet? Little meat only and most fish. Uh, yeah. Mm, no, no. In the village, we were mostly like we mostly in the village we mostly fed on plants, but not on purpose. It's just what's available. It look terrible, like a carrot with a tomato berry. It used. Wow. But then what was the purpose of being the vegetarian? No way. I was thinking if you go vegetarian, it will get rid of the belly. My sister went vegetarian, started getting health issues, and the body is meant for meat. Okay. Wow. Okay. I thought if you go vegetarian, how many years have you been vegetarian? Like 95% vegetarian. I don't care who says what. Meat is needed. Plants do not contain things meat hurts. Actually, the more fatty beef you eat, the healthier you are. Okay. Wow. Let me tell you, when you're desperate because you're going through something health wise. Almost every information is you just find it useful. You just start trying everything. Trying everything. Uh do you think this world would be better without any kind of gun? What's your thought? Okay, let's pin here. Let people comment. I think we've had the gun conversation here before a few days ago. Uh, so I just pinned that question. Guys, answer that question. I think 90% vegetarian is not bad at all. Less meat, most of my life, let's say the last 30 years. Okay. The answer no. Okay. Do you think the world would be better without any kind of we don't need guns? What's your thought? Okay, personally, here in Kenya, we do. Okay, there are guns, but only specific people have guns. Okay, politicians, people with money. Most of all of us, we don't. Okay, and I feel like maybe it's more peaceful that way out here. However, because I see I see the reason why people have guns is for self protection, and the fact is the criminals and thieves already have them, so why not have them? So for me it's both. Like I can see, honestly I can't imagine living out here with we if we had guns out here. I can see how that would work, because I think most people would lose their lives, not to mention having a justice system that almost does not work. That can be a lot. So I don't think out here we are built for that. Okay, I don't think out here we already built for that. However, I see, for example, in the US, they have a good justice system. Most people don't usually use their guns on anybody. They just use on the people who cause them danger or something. So I don't think Africa, or like for example, I don't think Kenya is built for guns at the moment. Uh, why do people need phones, wallet, cars? Silly argument. If I want to own 10 guns, nobody can or will tell me I can't. If someone doesn't want one, go ahead. Okay. Okay. Do you think there are people who live without guns in the US? But don't get on my case for being interested in hunting, target shooting, or just having one for protection. Okay. Yeah, I think Americans have such a strong feeling about having the guns. Okay, I don't know if you're from, okay, but I know Kat is from Austria. Why we need a gun? Okay, okay. Do you think Austria is built for? Can you guys in Austria handle having guns? Uh, I also think depends with the country. For example, countries that are very corrupt, honestly, it would be a bad move, very bad move. I think. Okay, next question. What's something you're attracted to that you will never admit publicly? Okay, let me type. This is a silly question, but what time is it there right now? 5 p.m. Yeah, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. God is in ketosis. It's in my culture. I love guns. They are awesome and fun and beautiful, especially my AK-47s. But also, it's every human being's God-given right to defend themselves. Okay, yeah, okay. Americans, telling an American that they can't have something, they can even fight you. I feel like I have this feeling or this assumption that Americans are so entitled. It's like, I can't have a dishwasher. Why? Why can I not have a dishwasher? Is my birthright. But yeah, I envy you guys. I do. Not entitled, just passionate. Okay. But it's like almost, it's kind of like, again, maybe this is not you guys. It's because the system allows you guys to have all the modern conveniences. Okay. Uh, because I've seen people move to, like, for example, poor countries or countries that don't have, and then let's say you move somewhere in the middle of nowhere and then start complaining, oh, we don't have electricity here, we don't have washer and dryers. It's like, so I see it. We live without a dishwasher. Actually, do it all by hand. Okay. Oh, that's surprising. That is surprising. Almost everybody have another random question. How old are you? 24. um actually, two AKs and pistol, shotgun, body armor. Okay. Wow. Eh, too much. Don't you think it's too much for one person? Have military gear. Okay. Uh, I would never say that I don't have dishwasher. Oh, you have a dishwasher? You would you'd never say that. You have a dishwasher? Nope, never. Can never have enough badass guns and gear. And if I can afford, why not? Yeah. Wow. Woo. I don't know, even if I moved to the US, I don't know if I would have a gun. I would be afraid, terrified. Wow. Today I'm just not feeling good. Plus, it's a good investment and ready for war if it happens. Okay. But can you join the military with your own gear? Like, because it would be nice if you bought your own and then you just joined. I'm still around real water. Thank you so much, Bass, for watching. Kat says, if I have not, I would never say in public. Okay. If you have not, you would never say in public. Okay. Wow, it dies with you. Clear skies, dream never dies. Time to open our eyes and let everyone fly. Oh, okay. Okay. What is the time? We usually end the live stream at 5 p.m. I'm just feeling hungry for some reason. I can almost not focus. Mhm. No, no, you can't. But I can sign you to be a contractor overseas with my own gear. Okay. Wow. So the guns are just for, they're just for home. You can only use them at home. Even if you're, oh, if you're a cop, can you own your own gun, or do you have to own the ones um at the ones at the job or something? Why do you keep typing your name, Lynn? Americans are very well behaved because of guns. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I think so. Because honestly, even though there is a lot of crimes that have been reported as a result of guns, it's almost the same. Actually, I think it's almost the same with out here. Out here, we don't have guns, but these crimes still happen. Okay. If somebody wants to commit a crime against you, they are going to they can use any other tools, you know. Okay, thank you. One boy time is running. Okay, see you, Kat. Lynn says, okay. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? This is the Jolly One boy. You need to get some zinc pills and avocado, please. I got the avocado. The zinc pills is like, where will I get them? That's what I'm wondering. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could. Wish I could consult with you guys. Maybe some of you even know what I need to take to feel better. Yes, actually, Europe takes the cake for violent crime. If you look at statistics, our crime to population ratio is pretty low. Okay, yeah, but I think your crimes are very much elevated because they always use the guns. So, but other places you're talking about other things. You know, you are talking about other forms of taking each other out. Yes, the best way to have the best way to have many guns, you get also the most kill people. So you think if you have a lot of guns in your country, it will result to a lot of deaths? I don't think so, because I think even out here, it always happens. Maybe not by gun, but by other things. Zinc you can get anywhere, like a market or grocery store. And yes, I actually have a lot of medical people in my family. So tell me your symptoms. I don't know. It's embarrassing. Martial arts are useless before guns. You look it up, one boy, you'll find. Okay. So you say you get hungry for some reason. You should grab something in the fridge. Okay. No, I already have some, what is it called? Sweet potatoes that are already ready for eating. So I'm gonna go and get myself maybe yogurt or something. Not true at all. The self-defense shootings far outweigh the bad crime from gun violence. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I think maybe I believe maybe the guns instill the discipline. Okay, you just don't walk all over people because you know they have a gun. So yeah, although I don't know how I would survive in such a, I don't know. Also, I don't know if you can. Uh, let's say you have a gun and you guys are sleeping. Okay, partners. Okay, of course you trust your partner, but it's like if you had an argument. I don't know if I can. know if I can be comfortable to sleep in that room. Petros Camille says, sweet potato. Okay. Hello, hello. Everyone's suddenly an expert on gun violence, especially the ones who don't live here. I've lived here all my life, been to ghettos, been to every state, and never had a shooting or seen violence. Okay. Wow. So, which year? Okay, this is actually a legit question. Which year did you guys have the constitution whereby citizens can own guns? Okay, have it always been like that? Have you always had the privilege of having guns? Do you have a husband? No, but I have a fiance. Mm, do you remember me? Yes, of course I do. Cat says yes. You write with a husband. It's easy to divorce. Okay, let me tell you, you're just arguing and your partner is just they have a guy. It's like, what if they decide to take you out and take themselves out? Because I think also that is common out there. The crib in Chicago, how is that? What about? Oh, you're asking God is in control? If someone wants to kill someone because of an argument, they need a mental evaluation. And if that's the case, then they can't be trusted and will always find a way for harm you, even with a rock. Okay. But it's like, ooh, sometimes in relationships, somebody just pissed you off really badly. Okay. And maybe in the heat of the moment, you just do it. Honestly, I believe those people who take their families out and then they take themselves out later on, I feel like maybe they do it and then they realize, what have I just done? And they can't live with it. So yeah, that can be dangerous. Do you speak Shona? No, I do not. I don't know why everybody thinks that I'm South African. But I am Bantu. I'm not South African, guys. I do not speak Shona, but I speak. Oh, but I'm Bantu, so most of our words can be similar. Mm. Anna Maria, how are you doing? Cat says mental evolution. If we know half of the people is population is crazy, but everyone can have guns. Wow, good. The situation. Okay. Mental evaluation. Everybody is crazy in their own way. There are rough areas here, low income areas, and it's always petty crimes. Not felonies. Can you speak Korean? No, I cannot, but I can read when you type in Korea. In Korean. Muhara. Good, good, good. So I'm gonna end the live stream at 5:30. You speak Bantu. Shona is the same. Yeah, yes, I speak Bantu, but all the words are not similar. God says that's a seriously stupid thing to say and disrespectful. I have military family, military friends, people of all walks of life, and we all get along great and enjoy life. Typical European talk. But aren't you all of you guys? You're white. Why do you? Okay, all of you are white. Okay, see, like the way you guys like to say that Black Americans are African Americans. So I feel like white people in the US, you guys are European Americans. So if you say that, aren't you insulting yourself in a way? White, black, Mexican, South American family. Actually, one boy. Okay. Yeah, one boy. Okay, ciao. See you. No, but my soul is black. Your soul is black. Do you think God have a weakness? I don't know. I do not know. What did you guys tell me to say? Oh, winding down, not winding up. We are winding down. If you're typing, keep typing. And we're gonna live stream tonight, later on today. Thank you so much for you guys for playing the videos. Mhm. Mhm. That's why it's good to travel, because so many people assume and just listen to propaganda. For example, here they say Africa is dangerous, it's not safe. Yet I went to Uganda and I had no issues. Okay, yeah. Okay, do you think white Americans? Do you think you guys are okay? The question that I'm asking is like, seems like Americans, uh, for example, like you're saying it's typical European talk, right? But don't you feel if you're white, you're European, even though you've lived in the US your whole life, and your family was once in South Africa, and all Bantu languages were similar to East Africa Bantu. Okay, actually, there's somebody who came here on the channel. They were speaking Zulu. Okay, and They kept asking. So we compared the words. They said how to say water in Zulu, and I said how to say water in Swahili and in Kikuyu. So it was very surprising. All the words were almost similar. Lynn says, "Sorry, I'm late. Hey, hi, I'm good. How have you been? Good to see you. How is the Netherlands? America is so dangerous. Oh, no guns. Trump, scary, scary." That's how Europeans or a lot of people look at us. No, the past is behind me. I'm American. Wherever you're born at, that's what you are. Okay. Okay. Now I see, because I always feel like you're not maybe allowed to say that because you guys are almost the same people. Yeah. No, I do not. I do not know that. Yeah. Yeah, I think America has never experienced the type of hate that is there these days. Like everybody is saying, "Oh my God, America is going down. There, everything is going down." Okay. So many people identify with the past, slavery, killing, family genealogy. It's all silly, because now is reality. This is current. Especially everyone here has equal opportunity to education. Like I said, talk is cheap. Okay, yeah, but I feel like that is all fun and games. It's all fun and games, but when it comes to black people, you guys want to ask them where are they from. See, so it's like all fun and games. So see, like the way you're saying that is in the past, because almost everybody wants black Americans to identify as African Americans. And so they're just black American. That's who they are. Okay. Um so I wish it was even that way for also the black people. It's like for the white people, it's like, oh, you're just white American. Oh, you're just American. But for the black, it's like you're African American. Why is that? Hmm. Can you start for people later? Maybe after the show. Oh, cute teddy. Not here, one boy. Here, everyone looks at each other as Americans. Actually, a lot of black people don't like the term African American. It identifies silly talk. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, they are just black. Okay. Um, you would love to see how we all get along and live life here. People don't buy into all that identity. Yes, we're just Americans, and so many immigrants are proud to call themselves American. Okay, wow. You need one boy drink more water. You need detox. I'm thinking about going to buy green tea. Actually, maybe that's what I need to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the whole thing, that has always been like upsetting. The fact that everybody else, even people who have immigrated there right now, get to call get to call themselves American, but black people don't get to do that. What time is it there? It's 5:21. So 9 minutes until we end the show, and we will show up later on. Okay. Um. Hey, tell me your symptoms. Okay. And but it's something serious actually. They were even suggesting surgery actually. So it's something serious. But I'll tell you guys after I recover. Why are you laughing? Every black person I've met here says they are American. They were born here. Um, Maybe this conversation is mostly online about saying, oh, you're African American. But also this whole genealogy and maybe looking where your ancestors came from, maybe also that continued. Oh my God, that's crazy. I hope everything goes well. Okay. No, I'm not going to go on with it. I think by eating the right food, I can fix the problem. By okay. Mm. Trump citizen by no, that was an executive order, but they did what did they do? The Supreme Court cancelled that, right? Please go, uh please, for God's sake, look up Dr. I did yesterday. I watched like 5 videos or 6. Yeah, and I saw some of the things being useful. Yeah, I watched actually yesterday. I watched lots of videos about that. I followed him for years. Okay. Yeah, I think the information over there is very, 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 very helpful. Yeah, I think America, they're still doing citizen by birth because it's in the constitution. They did say that that was not constitutional to end birthright citizenship, right? Am I right? Okay, good. And reading the comments and good to all the testimonies of healed people. Yeah, maybe I'll get the yes, yes, yes. But woo. So okay. So we are winding down. Is it winding down or whatever? So flying in pregnant women. Yeah, but I think that is just wrong. Like people used to just travel over there just to give birth. I think it's just wrong. Okay, everybody, admittedly, everybody wants the best life for their children, but it's just wrong. And also the constitution was enabled when the country began, and also fasting water only is powerful. Okay. Wow, I don't know if I can be able to fast. Just winding down. Yeah, yeah, the whole like traveling so that you can give birth to your child and the child can become a citizen of a better country. I see the point, because who doesn't want the best for their children? I think you would also want to do that. And maybe the children would even thank you for doing that for them. So I can see that, but yeah, it makes the genuine people. Let's say, for example, for people who are married to immigrants. Okay, if you're married to immigrant and you have a child, the child is American because you're the parent. Okay, that makes sense. But basically, you all get the point. It's just so wrong for you to just travel for that sake. But I gotta say, people who travel for to do that, they're not poor people. These are governors and senators of all the other poor countries. They are the ones who travel to do that, because Like for example, a regular person, how would they even afford to do that? Yeah, I know a governor who traveled to the US to give birth to children so that they can be American citizens. Mhm. Please watch Dr. Berg videos about fasting. He has many of them. Read the comments, research it. I promise you. I know someone who healed cancer by fasting only. Okay. Wow. Yeah, maybe I should start fasting or something. Okay. Or I don't know. Maybe if there was I don't know. I don't know. God. But anyway, you do not focus on that. You keep going, right? Yeah. But I'm drinking almost. You are poor. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't like that one, but it's not like I'm rich. That's the point. Fasting. Do you fast, Bas? Dr. Ali. Oh, wow. For some reason, I saw the blue and I thought it was God is equal to, and I was like, why would he type that? And then I just looked at the name. I am poor. No problem. No problem. That's why actually that's why I was being kind and not mean because I thought it was God is in control saying that. But is that because the blue, do you see that? The C and D, they have the same color. I was like, why would you say that? Like, why would you say that? Some of you are just creeps, okay? If I'm poor or rich, how does it concern you? We aren't taught fasting because doctors want customers. Fasting uh, after day 3, your body starts creating natural stem cells and they start repairing and the damaged parts of your body. It's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that. First of all, I think after this live stream, I'll go and get myself the green tea to detox. Okay, because yes, I wouldn't say something stupid like that, and I don't insult people unless they insult me first. And oh yeah, and I was just like, why would you type that? But I wasn't reading the name. I just looked at the color of the thing, and it was blue like yours. Okay, so I'm like, why would you say that? But anyway, I kind of felt like you wouldn't say that. I think by this whole chat thing here going on, I start feeling like I know you guys in real life. So, CJ, good morning. Good morning, one boy. Good morning, you. How are you doing? Fasted once 55 days. 55? How can you do that? 55 days. That's a long time. That's a long time. How are the results? How did you like it? Were you taking anything? Yeah. Can you survive 55 days? And yes, green tea with ginger and lemon. It's really a medicine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Grab that. Yeah, for sure. Friend group. Yeah, that's what I feel. So it gets surprising when like somebody that I know they don't type like that. When they type, I'm like, what is wrong? What's going on here? Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you for all the amazing advice. Yes, and I'll be drinking lots of water. So, and I'll keep drinking lots of water and all of that. So, and also on a water fast, your body needs electrolytes. So all you need is a little pinch of salt in water. Okay. Wow, you just fast the whole day. I don't think I've ever fast. Actually, there's a time that maybe I was fasting for religious reasons, but I just ended up eating. I don't think I've ever fasted, to be really honest. Never. Yeah, but see, sometimes sometimes I go without food, but not. I just don't plan not to go without food. Okay, but it's like when I tell myself that I'm going without food, I just get excessively hungry. But maybe it's all about changing the mindset. Trust me, Dr. Breakfast. Okay. And I will watch that. I think I've watched like 5 videos. 5 or 3. Between 5 and 3 I watched yesterday. So guys, I'm gonna see you guys later on tonight. 10 p.m. Kenyan time. I fasted before. I felt incredible. After 3 days, you lose all hunger and gain energy. Wow. Okay. But are you taking any supplements while fasting? or just water. Okay. Okay. I will try that one of these fine days. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to see you all later on. Now enjoy your day and your night with a pinch of salt. Oh, okay. Done. I'll start doing that. Hopefully. Okay. I hope nobody is typing. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Okay. See you guys later.